Hi there, Alim Karim here. In this video, I will be going to Nether using these only items. I have only one shulker box with me, my armors. Basically, that's what I was talking about in the other video. This is the only thing that I'm going to have, and then I'm going to make a farm and everything in the Nether. So let's start flying. I have a hub in here. I will just go to the Nether directly from here. Perfect. Now let's start making a farm here. So there are some structure blocks that I have copied. Let's make a farm out of these shulker blocks. I will start with minimum crafting. Also food chest and crops and lava. These 4 chests will be enough. Let me take a food for now. Okay, we have the crops, we have the sign is needed for now. So from the minimum crafting, I'm expanding the signs. So if you know that signs cannot be stacked together more than 16, but here we have 64 using the chest box prefill commands. This is food and minimum crafting. This is crops and lava 1. Crops 1, lava 1. Okay, that should be good enough. And also we need torches. So small torches, let's make a copy out of it. Voila, we have most of the item that we need. Now let's first do some torches. Let's make a farm in here. If I go to the crop section, I will have grass already. But if you know that Nether is very hot place, so each time you put grass, it will be some yellowish color actually. It is not about the dry, but it's actually based on the blocks that nears you. So I have tried to put these nether blocks in the overworld, and it acts same. It's not like that the weather here is very hot. This is why these grass is becoming yellow, but it is because of the programming of the blocks that makes the other blocks act differently. And as you know that we cannot put water into the nether, but there are ways around to get water. You can make water in the nether using command blocks. So if water is generated somewhere using command blocks, it would remain same. It will not be gone away. So this is an important factor to notice here. Now this is enough grass to start farming something. In this video, let me go to ocean mountain or probably a desert mountain to explore using the nether, because nether is a good source of going thousands of miles very quickly using these hubs. Okay, so we have done enough. Now let me take the compact tools. It is important to have the compact tools. Let me name it as tools 1 for now. Here we have the hoe. Since I didn't bring the hoe and also not the sword, it is because that I have two items in here. One is the axe and another is the hoe. Hoe is actually designed such a way so that it will act as a non-looting sword. So if I try to kill someone without looting, I will use the hoe. And if I wanted to kill someone with looting, I will use the axe. And both works very fine. So that this is where I cut off one more tool, that is sword. Now let's just do the farming. Okay, let me take some food. We have potatoes. Potatoes are good. We can harvest potatoes a lot. Wheats are, a bit hard to grow on these, places. We don't get much out of it using our tools. But for the potato, we get a bunch, and also for the carrots. So these are my favorites in terms of growing, because we get a lot more than what we have seeded in the plants. Okay. So these plant places will act similar as the overwall. So the only thing different would be that it is getting dried out very quickly. So you have to act very quickly. I couldn't put these items on. That's a different thing. That's strange. That's strange. Even I couldn't put carrots in this place. That's strange. Let me try one more time. Now it is working. Sometimes working, sometimes not. So there are some problems in the nether. Let me take a bone and make the bone meal out of it. Now all we need is some cows and some sheep probably, then we could just farm here. Probably something is wrong here, and I cannot plant anything. Okay, the reason that I like these carrots is that if I harvest those using this hoe, this hoe has efficiency of 3 and fortune level 8000 and looting level 8000. Once I loot those with this hoe, I will have like 4 times the items of the carrot which I have seeded in the first place. I badly need water actually. If I could bring some water, then it'll just work very fine. I remember some place that I have some water. In this place actually I have some water, and I have a small farm in there. Yeah, here are some water. Now, even if I use a bucket, I mean, these water will not be able to pour in that place. Even I have tried to circulate with other items like stones and then other items, and then try to pour it to the ground. It does not stay in there. So not only the the other blocks that affects, probably the upper blocks also affects in the nether, so that we cannot grow much items. Let's take this water, everything we actually have in this place. Let's just try. I know that it's not going to work, but let's just try. It doesn't work. Let's take the pickaxe. Probably there are some programming related to the blocks, that how these nether racks are related to other items. Probably that could affect. Let me just take those out. Now we have a clean surface. Let's just block it like this. Perfect. Let's try to have more waters. Something interesting. We had 64 buckets, it became 1. So bear in mind, when you work with 64 buckets, you should just, make it to 1 for your working purposes. So let me take one more time the lava item. Who is trying to kill me? Someone, yes, he's already dead. I made another mistake. Okay, so this is the lava one. Again, in this time I'm not going to make a mistake. I'm going to take 2, 3, 4 buckets. And then I'm going to use this place to keep my buckets. 2 buckets in this place. Let's try it out. Again, not working. Okay. Probably we need to do it programmatically somehow to arrange this. But I have seen that if we try to place or farm in the black stones or black concrete, it works very well. I mean, in the netherrack, probably there are some programming things which is restricting me to grow these plants. But if we do the similar stuff on the black concrete or the other places, it works. Somewhat works. So yeah, these are the items who actually these are the mobs that likes to have a gold on you. I have a gold. Not sure why they're trying to make enemies out of me. Okay, let's have the shelter boxes. I think shelter boxes are in the tools. Tools has the minimum crafting. Probably minimum crafting has it. Perfect, I think. Yellow shelter boxes. So this one actually contains a single one, does not contain multiple of it. There is one that contains multiple, I think. If I'm not wrong, it is the combined chest V3. Combined chest 2 V3 actually. Probably that one does it. Yes, this one, the yellow one, contains a lot of shulker boxes. So I could just expand this yellow one, and then I could just take some of the shulker boxes with me. Let me take. Oh, you cannot put shulker boxes inside the shulker boxes. That is also another important tips. Something like this. So I have 3, and that should be enough to have other items with me. One more thing I need is the chest boxes. So there are these number of chest boxes. Let me make 2 and keep my shulker boxes in it. So I have 3. That should be enough to go on. And I can keep the nether racks in here. Probably also the bone meals. These items. And also the signs, which is enough. Okay, so we have back with out of these 3 items. So if we want to, take something, we can take in these 3 empty shulker boxes. Still, we will have a lot of empty spaces. Now, this is a basic that we can try to farm in the nether. That's all there is. With only 1 box that I came in, and I made all these boxes, and I try to farm. I can do whatever I want. Whatever resource I'm going out of, I will be finding those in any one of these boxes, and I can just make those from these light blue shulker boxes. Now, to find ocean monument or something like this, all we have to do is dig further, or probably go further, but there is an easy way. There is a site that helps to get those things very quickly. If we get the seed number, something is happening. So if I click it, yeah, it is copied to my clipboard. Now I could go to a site called Mine-Atlas. Okay, in this I will give this to the description link. I could give the seed in here, and it will give me where I started my game, and then it will also give me all the other items like jungle template, desert template, temples, ocean monuments, and other things. So if I enable those, you should be able to see those. Yeah, these chest boxes are actually far away. There are some of these very close, actually. If you see this, these are very close. Okay, let me take a note out of it, and we will go to these locations today. It is X 3144 and then 3272. It's a minus, actually. 3144 minus 3272. This is one. The other one is, let's say this one, 3624, and then minus 3016. Now, how to find this actually quickly? There are shipwrecks in your world. In the shipwrecks, there are maps. Those maps actually points to these jungle temples, or probably the desert temples, and so on. Let me find a quicker desert temple. Probably this one. 1864 and then minus 4568. Okay, once I have these coordinates, the next thing I will do is go to a nether port calculator. I will give this link as well. So I will put the overall location in here, 64 minus 4568, and it will give me the nether coordinates. And I will write those in my notepad. Minus 571. Now with this nether location, you see it's not very distant actually where we are at this point. If we look at it, it's not very far actually. We can easily go towards that location. So how can we go? So in the x-axis we need the minus 233. If you again look at it, minus 233, this is the x-axis that we need. And the z-axis, we need this one, 571. The way we trouble with these coordinates is that we need minus in x. We have minus 60, we need minus 233. So we need to find where it says that negative x. We're pointing to negative x. That means this direction I have to move. Then I will have minus 233. Then again, I have to go to minus z coordinates. So I have to find not positive. This is the positive angle. So I have to find something this. So if I move towards this direction, I will probably end up having minus 233 and then minus 571. Now it becomes sometimes very challenging. I mean, sometimes it is even though going to this direction in nether becomes very hard. So in that case, what I suggest that first find the coordinates in one direction. Let's say I find the z in here, z negative. So I will go to z first, and then once I get to that 571 in z, and then I will find the x coordinates. So let's find that very quickly. So this is z negative. We are getting negative, negative, negative. So far so good. Things are empty. We can move forward. This is x positive. We are again z negative. This is fine. We are coming to the black concrete area actually. So this is z negative again, z negative, z negative, z negative. We could just z x positive, x positive. Let's just wait here and then find the next coordinate. So I have to go in this direction again to have z is the first thing that I should be fixing, like minus 571. That should be the first thing to be fixed. Okay, this is nice at least. Okay, we are in 500 coordinates, so it is to this direction. We will find the z negative, and we don't have to go further actually. It's the soul sand actually, and with the enchantments that we have on our boot, we can actually go faster in the soul sand. So if you don't have the enchantments in the soul sand, you will go slow, very, very slow. But in our case, we're going very fast, very, very, very fast. Okay, so now if we go to this direction, we're almost close. Now we have to find the x negative. So it is not in this direction. We have to go somewhere like this direction. That would solve the problem very quickly. There is this void. Probably if we go top of it, it will probably give us something. Oh, this is fossils. Actually, another fossil. So everyone loves to have it. These are the bone blocks actually, fossil bone blocks. It is not easy to find actually, and previously, before the bones, these are the only way to get the fossils. Let me get those very quickly because these are actually very interesting stuff. Perfect. Okay, so we are, in the x positive and z negative. So if we, drill down this way with our x, like this, we'll definitely find that coordinate. So we are very close. We are here almost 233. Minus 70. 570 z coordinates is almost done. This is the z coordinate that we are looking for. Now all we have to do is go a bit of this direction, and then we will find our assumed coordinates. Then we will make a nether portal and go to that location. Oh. Here we're getting the lava. Good. We have come all the way from here to there. Oh, we found gold. What I'm going to do is make my chest, collect those golds first. Let's collect these items so that it does not collide with me. Now I need to expand my horizon with the shelter boxes, so I need to have these shelter boxes in place. Let's put those all together. Let's put it in here. Red, white, green. Now this one is the most interesting one. I need a chest box, and it's usually in the minimum crafting chest box. have the crafting table. And this is important to have the crafting table because these goals will actually be extended to gold nuggets, I think, and then we have to make it to gold bar and then get it all together. I will take this item. So the items that I'm going to take, I will take it to my shopper boxes. Let's make those block of quarters that will save some space. Shift click on the item that will create all the items that is possible in your tools, actually inventory. Okay, now we will be going inside. Okay, we got a lot of gold. That is because we have the enchanted pickaxe. Give you more and more and more. Okay, make it to gold bar. Perfect. Now let's make a gold block. We saved a lot of space. Perfect. Not that. This one is a bit tricky, actually. Now it's fine. I think I have dropped gold block. I think it's carried out. And then gold block. Okay. We have a good number of gold. Could make those 2 gold bars ingots. Perfect. Okay, we have saved up a lot of spaces. So minimum crafting chest needs to be simplified. The version 2 or 3 needs to be released on this. Okay, so far so good. Let me take those. I will not take those because I already have more of these. Okay, so we were just about to get to our position. Let's put some torches in here. It seems like we are getting into an end of this place because it does not go forward from here. Shovel. It is the end for this. So how we go further from there? Now the trick is you and I shift press and then go to the end of the block and then click, shift, press the shift button very hard so that you don't lose it. If you lose it, you are going to go to the lava and you are going to die anyway. So we have passed to our location. It's somewhere here in this direction, somewhere a bit let's see, goes from there, so we can just do this. Now here we have the flint and stone, flint and steel. Perfect. We have made it. Do shelter boxes with me. Everything is here. Just keep it here. Let's move it to that location. We're in the desert. If we're lucky, we will be very close. And with this color, I can see that we're very lucky. We are actually close to the temple. This is the temple here, guys. Now I will just break it. Very good. This is the temple room. So when you go to the desert, you will follow these type of colors. If you find that means you find a temple. And inside the temple, there is this loot chest inside it. And there is also a pressure plate with TNTs. So if I drop down, I will be dead anyway. Probably with not these armors, because these are very heavy armors. But if I have anything very simple in the game, anything highly enchanted, that is quite possible in the game without the common blocks, I may die anyway. So the good idea would be just stay away from the pressure plate. Oh my, I made some mistake. Just be sure on the pressure plate. So how to fix it? You just put one block on top of the pressure plate and you should be just fine. Okay, now just collect everything that you can. Rotten flesh is important when you collect. For us, we don't need it because I have a lot in my home. To collect everything from scattered places, you should double click on the item. That would give you all the items all together very quickly. Golden apple, that's great. Enchanted golden apple, that's very great. Bones, and then we have efficiency 4. That's great. Rotten flesh we don't need. Shadow we need. Let's have these bone meal. Let's have these strings. Okay, now underneath these place we'll have a lot of TNT. We can mine those TNT and take this TNT with us. This is our loot. We can also mine these chest boxes and take those chest boxes with us. What to leave? This one is spider eye. No, not with that. I want the irons. Yeah, we have the irons. Perfect. Now we can just go on top. Okay, perfect. We will go in this direction. Oh, we have some. No TNT. That's perfect. We will be using netherrack to use this scrap. Perfect. We have collected our goods. Now it's time to go. Now, if it is night time, we can stay. It is not night time. Desert actually have sometimes of different types of enemies. Not the direct, direct zombies, but other creature that will turn into zombie if you kill those. I mean, first shot, few shots on those mobs. I don't remember the names. Okay, so far so good. I think we have our collection. We can just explore for a bit. Sun is on top of our head, so there are some time. We can collect obsidian from here if we want to. To collect obsidian, I could just explore to my shelter boxes. Okay, perfect. Everything is clean. Just clean. Now to collect the shulker boxes, we need the bucket of water actually. If somewhere close that we have a water source, then we could just use that water to make it or work like. Obsidian. So let me pour this water into this. Perfect. Now, how to make unlimited water source? If you have 2 buckets of water, you can always make unlimited water source. Let me make an unlimited water source. Probably in the desert, it's hard to make. Each time you try to pour water in desert as well, it just dries out. It seems like a good place. So it is getting it's getting iced and then pouring as water. This is funny actually. Let me try to have something. We found some place. Let's try if we can make a water source in here. 2 buckets. 2 buckets of water is enough to make a water source. You need 3 blocks actually. 3 blocks, and then you need to pour water in both directions. It will become ice. Oh, it is because of my boots actually. My boots has a forest walker. That's good. We were able to save the water. Now we got the unlimited water source here. Now we can just pour water from here and there, and then we can just collect the obsidian. We already have obsidian, but this is the actual play actually. In the survival mode, this is how you collect the obsidian actually. These chest boxes are to boost up what I know, just to make things quicker. That's it. But in the survival mode, you actually have to play in order to get to the obsidian. If you don't know how to get it, it would be very hard for you to play. Okay. We have a bunch of obsidian. It's good. Okay, perfect. Now let's compile the loot. We have 51 obsidian. Okay, now I'll just go to home. So I remember my home coordinates. I mean, I have written it out in my paper and pencil, but in case if you're lost, again, you can just go to the site, find your home coordinates, use the portal calculator. I will give the links below, and then you will find it. So in my written notes, it's somewhere around, it's not close, I mean exactly to the home, but close to the home location that I have. It is -18 and 23 in Z. So we'll go to that direction. So it's minus, so we have found some fossils here and there. The white ones are the fossils, as you already know. We should collect the buckets. I have fossils in various places now. Okay, these are piglings. Okay. Let me collect these. Perfect. I could also collect something from that soul sand. Perfect. Who is firing? You. I don't want to collect anything from you. Okay, now we have to go -18. So that means we are already in very deep in negative. We have to go to positive. We have to go to this direction actually. The good one would be the way that we came in. We can go to this direction and find something new again, or we could just go towards where we have came from. That would be easier. Perfect. Now all we have to do is travel in this direction. We found a fortress. This is a fortress. Another fortress. It is going too fast. Okay, this is -Z, +Z. So we have to go in this direction probably. +Z. +Z. -X, -Z, +X, +Z. Yeah, this direction. Yeah, we're getting close. Hot tourist. We got some achievements. So these mobs actually drops magma cream, and this is effective for we lost it. We didn't get anything. Okay. This direction, I have to go this direction. Okay. Probably nothing inside. Probably I have to go from. So this is a different biome. Wrapped roots actually. These are useful for crafting blue items. Let me take those. Not this, not hoe. which none of the tools are taking it very fast. That's strange. Probably I haven't used the strong light. Okay. Okay, good. We have some good collection. This access that we have to visit. There's a dead end. Ah. Okay, we are out of rockets for now. Z, positive Z, yes. Let's try this. Positive Z, yes. Positive Z, positive C, positive X. We're in good direction. Ah, we found our home. Positive X. Positive Z, positive X, this direction. I think I have came a lot more than I supposed to. Negative X, negative Z. I have to go 23 blocks. Yeah, this is where we have started our farming actually. We have some grown items and all the grasses are gone. Okay, the home location is a bit distant. It's 18, so I have to go still negative Z a bit, negative Z 23 and a positive X to find that. It's somewhere in below actually. Oh. Okay. Let's think this through. Probably this direction to get Z positive and X positive. X, we're in the right X actually. We don't need any shift in X. All we have to do is go to 23. Ooh! 23 of the X. This is our home. This is the home nether portal. Ah, we have come to home. I could kill this pigman, but I don't want to right now. Let me get some sleep. Okay, perfect. It's a new day. I'm running out of food. Let me take some food. Now let me go to my home and unload everything. This is my home actually, in this crafting world. So I think I have 2 shulker boxes on the field. This 2 that I have to empty here. Well, that's it for today. If you guys have any comments, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.